Hey everybody, Seth McClung, former Milwaukee Brewer. Seriously, what an amazing season Milwaukee's put on. It's just been so fun watching that team put it together. Really, it makes me miss those days of 2008 when we were really killing it. And, just super excited about the possibility of them winning division today. So I'm really cheering for you guys. I got my Brewers jersey on. I'm going to wear it around a little bit, show my support. But Craig Counsell's doing an amazing job the last couple of years. I mean, he's just amazing. Whenever we were teammates, you totally knew that this guy was going to be a manager, a big league manager one day. Yelich, are you serious? This is the MVP. I mean, so many guys I could name. Hey, in honor of this Brewers team, I'm going to tell a story about when I was pitching in '08 and Clint had helped take the tie for the wild card game against the Cubs. So I'm going to share that story. Please swipe right, and I will tell you more about it. All right, so I was pitching in '08, and Jeff Suppan had started the game against the Chicago Cubs. And I was kind of the do-all in '08. I did a little bit of everything. And so Jeff went 5 innings, and it was a 1-1 game, and I got the phone call for me to come in. And I was amped. I was out of my mind. I knew warming up that I had my fastball. I was 97 miles an hour and up that game. I mean, I felt like I was throwing 110. I think I threw something like 56 pitches. I think 50 of them were all fastballs. And I was just so amped, and I remember running onto the field thinking this was just such a bigger moment than me. You know, it was a big moment for the city of Milwaukee. It was a big moment for the organization, and I was just so locked into that moment. So I get out there, and I know I'm doing my warm-up pitches, and I'm completely locked. All right, so here I am coming into the game in the 6th. I'm locked into Jason Kendall. Kendall is an amazing catcher back there. I'm not shaking him off. I'm just going right after him, and it's fastball. And I'm striking guys left and right, out left and right. So I come in, first inning, everybody, hey, you good? Everybody good? Hey, way to go, Mac. Go back out, again, dominating. Come back in, again, dominating for the 3rd inning. So I go back out in the 9th, all right? So here I am in the 9th, and I get the first 2 guys out. And again, I'm unconscious, like mentally unconscious. I'm just fighting and plugging through. So then it's the 3rd out of the inning, in the 9th here, the crowd's going nuts, everything's going crazy, and I walk a guy. So here I am pitching all this way. I walk a guy, and out comes Dale Swain, the manager at the time. He's coming to talk to me. So Dale's coming out here to talk to me, and I'm on top of the mound. I'm standing on top of the mound. I'm looking straight at Kendall. I'm not looking anywhere. Dale's right here, right to my side, and I'll never forget it. He's talking to me. He goes, "Hey, you all right?" And I'm still looking at Jason. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He said, "Hey, are you good?" I said, and I'm still looking at Kendall. "Yeah, I'm fine." And I'm aggressive. I'm very aggressive. And he goes, "Well, good." And I said, "Good, yeah, I'm fine." And he says, "Well, get this guy out then." And I turn and look at Dale, and I go, "If you'd get the off my mound, I'll do my job." And Dale's like, eyes get real big. Prince Fielder and Ricky Weeks are laughing in the back. And Dale's like, "Well, good." I said, "Yeah, good. Get the off the mound and let me do my job." So, needless to say, he walked back to the dugout. I struck the next guy out, and my favorite moment, the second favorite moment captured in a picture of my career is I am just giving this big yell, scream, muscle. I'm sure if you looked up my anything, that's on all of my pages everywhere. I love that picture, and that was that moment after striking that guy out and tying the Mets for the wild card. It was just an amazing experience, and really, it was the best. I was never better than that day in my career. And when I look to moments that define me as a baseball player, that's really one of them. It was my absolute favorite moment. Prince and Ricky and the whole infield gave me a lot of hell over that the rest of the way. But that is the honest to God true story. So after the game, I end up walking into the clubhouse, and I'm realizing in fullness what I said. And so I go into Dale's office, and I walk up to Dale, and I apologize. I said, Dale, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what happened. I was just out of body. That wasn't me. And Dale's got a big smile on his face, and he like pats me on the shoulder, and he says, that Seth McClung can show up anytime he wants. And I just remember feeling like I was truly part of Milwaukee. I truly belonged at that point, that I had done something big enough to be part of this Brewers family. And I thank Dale for forgiving me, but I love being a Milwaukee Brewer, and that is my favorite Milwaukee Brewer moment. So, beat the Cubs. Cheering for you the whole way. Appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. I had to cut it up a little bit for Instagram. On Facebook, I'm going to run it all the way through. Guys, thank you again. I love being a Milwaukee Brewer. And I'm down here in Florida. I keep in touch with some friends and family up there, and always cheering for the Brew Crew. Thanks for the watch. Please follow the Instagram, follow the Facebook, and a little insight to my life, my travel ball teams, and all the stuff I'm doing down here. I'd love to get back up to Milwaukee one day, hang out with the Milwaukee Brewer fan base. Such an amazing group of people, blue-collar people. Just really enjoyed my time up there. Very humbled. Thank God for the opportunity to play in the big leagues, but thank God for the opportunity to be a Milwaukee Brewer. Hey, shout out to onmilwaukee.com. Go Brewers.